Hello everyone, I'm Robin with Robin, which I need to go get my shamrock door hanger. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, what I wanted to do was I wanted to finish this today, and we're going to be working on something else. So let's see if I can just pull up everybody here, make sure that we're working. There's one. Make sure volume is turned off. There we go. And let's just see if we can get Facebook to cooperate. There we go. All right. Hey, Dawn. Welcome. All right. So we left off the other day with this door hanger. Now, I went and foiled the little coins, and I put them in here. I added some mesh tubing to it, and then it just was too blank in here. It needed something. So we designed the word lucky, and what we're going to do is add foil to the top of that, and we're going to put it in the middle. And it will come with this. If you order it painted or unpainted, the word will come with it. So I already prepped this. I already added the foil adhesive and let it sit. After I painted it gold and let that dry, then I added the foil adhesive, and I will add into the description on YouTube the name of the foil and where to get all that. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. All right. Let me see if I can kind of zoom you in here, because I think it's easier if everybody can see it closer. Thank you for sprinkling. All right. Let's see how we did. I already see a spot I didn't get up in this upper corner. I actually designed this word myself and got it to transfer into the language that our CNC machine would read, and then cut it. And see, I put a little horseshoe. Hi, Kay. How have you been? I put a little horseshoe in the word lucky. So I think that's going to look really cute in here. What do you think? It just was too open for me, so I thought that would really be awesome. Do you like that? Okay. Now, another thing I forgot to tell you the other night is, I don't want to use a yucky piece, but it also fits in here real nicely. Like, you can use the little points on the and add the word if you wanted. So this was like so brand new. We were just trying to release it and get it out there for you. But I kind of like the word lucky. I think that looks really pretty. And I thought the deco mesh tubing really added to it also. So now we've got, it comes with 2 coins, 3 coins, the word lucky, this, and the fabric. So you have your choice. Thank you, Rachel. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this on here. And like I said, you can buy it unpainted or painted, however you want. But I ordered some new fonts, and with the new fonts, we're able to create new words. And I myself spelled that out and then told the machine to cut it. But you know what I forgot to do? We forgot to top coat it. So we can do that while it's on here. And that just keeps the foil preserved, because you don't want that out in the elements if you don't have the top coat put on it. There we go. Isn't that cute? And we already got the one cut out today, so I'm excited. We have a carrot coming out. We have a wagon wheel coming out. A lot more of items like this, a door hanger. Now you can either take this and make it as a door hanger. You can attach it to a wreath. You can attach it to a tobacco basket. So you have lots of options with this. This is mainly designed for people that have storm doors, and a mesh wreath is just too much. I mean, look how narrow that is. And every one of our rails or door hangers comes with the free button bow holder. Now, another thing I forgot to do the other night was, and I should have it right here, and it's not, you know, I always hear some. I always put on the felt chair pads on the back of it, because you don't want this scratching a door. Hello, Diane. So we need to put at least one under here. And let's see. I think it wouldn't hurt to put a big one right here, and that'll kind of keep the knots from scratching on the door. Now I went ahead and I just put I just stapled that to the back, but there we go. See that? Not even scratching. These are like really inexpensive at Dollar General and Dollar Tree. So you can pick those up there. So there we go. There is our lucky shamrock door hanger. All finished. I thought these look kind of nice up here. And what I did with these, because you didn't see this, it was off camera, I went and stuck some tinsel tie. I weaved it through. I don't know if you can see it any better. Let me see if I can get it on for you. I weaved it through the rope back here. See, it just slid right back through here. Now I'm going to add a little piece, a little bit of hot glue in there as a stopper so it doesn't slide. And then what I did was I stapled the coins to that. So there we go. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you to see the carrot. You are going to love the carrot. It is super cute. So there we go. We've got our lucky St. Patrick's Day door hanger all finished. Okay? Pretty cool, huh? And it's already listed. I know there were people that were already contacting me about it. It is listed. So if you want it, when I'm done, I will attach the link in the description on YouTube. Okay? So that's our door hanger. That's finished. Now, the other day, I showed you our new rail. Okay, our new B rail with the floppy antennae. All right. Now, we've come out with a little bit of a smaller one. And the smaller one is without the rail, and it's a wreath attachment. This will also be listed today. Thank you, Monique. How are you? So, what we're going to do is we're going to work on this today. We're going to make this into a door hanger, a wall decoration. You know, bees are very, very popular. So we wanted to make a size that you could use on a wreath or in a basket. Where's my other basket? I had another basket here that I thought it would look really cute on the front of it, and it was right here. I swear I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Alright, it's not right here. But anyhow, this looked really cute mounted to the front of the basket. Okay? So what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to put it in here. Now, I need some pipe cleaners. A pipe cleaner. And I need 2 pom-poms. Because we're going to give this guy some antenna. Antenna. What do we say? Alright, so I needed 2 of those. Isn't he cute? He's just the right size, don't you think? I think so. Uh-oh. Hubby forgot to put the holes in this. So, what we're going to do is, with this one, we're going to attach it to the back. So, I don't need all of that. Let me just move this a second. Get out my stapler. And I'm going to put a little spot of glue under here, just to secure it a little better. Now when I list this, your wreath attachment one will already come ready to mount. Okay? Now to mount it, you're going to need a piece of tinsel tie. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the pipe cleaner. Put a little dab of glue there. And Rachel, I'll get you the link for that. Just making sure I had the right size and that the staple did not come through. And it didn't. Hey Nancy. Hey Ann. Welcome. Thank you, Monique. Alright. Now, I always put a little bit of glue on these. And then we just stick it right on the end and kind of push it downward. And then in a second, it should hold. Excuse me. We are working really feverishly on creating our spring and summer lineup. So as we get them, I'm just getting them ready to show, and some of them I'm forgetting to take pictures of. So I've got to go back. All right. I also made this. It says, welcome to our hive. This is actually going to go in this design also. But I know you all saw my honeycomb set with bee. So these were leftovers. So I'm going to incorporate these into the design. I do not want to waste these beauties. So I already prepped them. I already painted and then put the foil adhesive on them. I know, right? Is he not the cutest? So you just use a regular scrub brush. Once you paint and then it dries, you can apply the foil adhesive. Hi, Nanny Dot. And the foil adhesive takes about a good hour to set up. And by set up, it gets stickier the longer you let it sit. Now, say you have something where you can't get to it after the hour. That's okay. You just put wax paper on top of it until you're ready to foil it. A lot of times I can't wait for the adhesive to dry. I want to see it ASAP. But you have to be patient, because if you do it any earlier, you're going to have a mess. It won't stick. So, let's see how we did. Oh, I see a little bit here on the edges. So, I could use my handy dandy toothbrush to get the corners. Except it's not as stiff as the scrub brush. The scrub brush I found at Dollar at Big Lots. I have a hard time finding good scrub brushes. There we go. Alright, so these are going to get incorporated into our design. Just to give it a little pizzazz. You know I like my glitter. So, alright, so I had 3 pieces of the leftover window pane, and I think I'm going to use that in our design also. So, my plan is that I'm going to put 3 across the bottom here. Okay? And I may even put these in here. I may attach this to the bow. This design is strictly, I just sometimes like to design on the fly, because I think when I do it that way, I get some pretty cool stuff that I wouldn't have otherwise. Like I said, it's just the way I challenge myself. No big deal. So I'm going to put this under here and cut up through, and hope that I cut that enough to get this in there. Yep, I did. Oh, now that's there. Cool. Thank you. I need the hours on YouTube. And if I could figure out my password so I could just go live on YouTube, I would be. But for some reason my phone is giving me fits about that. So I'm very technically challenged. I hate that aspect of the business. And our new machine should be coming in pretty soon, hopefully, and that is going to be my biggest challenge ever. So I'm just pulling that up through the bottom, tying this here. I love this window pane mesh. And I'll say this is about probably 18 inches, between 12 and 18. And I'm just doing a woodland ruffle with this. While it is managing, I talked to the vet again this morning. She's waiting to hear back from Cornell University. Yeah, the problem is with his condition, he really only can survive for 2 months. And if they can't do the surgery till May, that's not going to work for him. So we're kind of hoping that they can do something sooner. She is going to explain that he's no longer eating by himself and that I have to feed him. His situation, he is going to be the most expensive pup I've ever had. Let me tell you, if he gets this surgery, we're up over $10,000. We'll be up in the $12,000 range. And he's struggling. And it's getting harder and harder to feed him. And it has nothing to do with the one surgery. It basically, it's this surgery that he needs to get him through this. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going to put these. So I appreciate you asking, Monique. He's just, it is what it is. It's, let me tell you, I've done nothing but stress over it. I'm trying to roll with the punches, but every time, hello, Kim. every time you hear the amount of the next surgery, it's like, I was told 6,600 for this one. It's like, so we're trying to do the best we can, but I don't know. It's getting harder and harder. I think I want a yellow in here also. So let me get that. I know. He is a cutie. And when you look in his eyes, and it's his brother's families have been contacting me and sending pictures of his brothers, and his brothers just look so healthy and so gorgeous, and my heart is just breaking for him. Okay, I think I'm going to add some tails to this, and they joined it here, so I'm going to remove that join, and let's see, we'll just cut the other three the same size, the other two. So yeah, he's a fighter, but when do you say he can't fight anymore, enough is enough? You know what I mean? So that's the struggle. But I had no idea how much it was going to entail. And every time we take them in, they tell me something else, and that's very upsetting. So we're trying the best we can. Yes, thank you, Monique. Alright, so I kind of like that, but now I don't want that with it. So let me think here. I think we'll just do yellow with the black. I think I like that better. Kind of breaks it up a little. Yeah. Yep, so I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that what happens, happens, and I just got to roll with it. But it's very, very, very scary. And now he's on 2 other medications, and he doesn't like them. So I have to fight with him. And now he likes to move his head when you have the syringe right to his mouth, so it squirts in his eyes. Are you kidding me? He's very strong-willed. For a 1 pound, 11 ounce little guy, he's very strong-willed. So, yep, it is. So we're going to put some of this in here. I thought this would be nice. It's just a wall hanging. Not so much a door hanger or whatever, but just a wall hanging. A lot of people decorate with bees. So, I know it is, Dawn. Thank you. But there's just so many other things going on behind the scenes that it's like, it's just so overwhelming. You know, you just every day it's like Groundhog Day. You get up, like that movie where you get up and it's the same thing hitting you in the face, and you're trying to stay positive, but it's getting harder and harder to do that. I don't like that. And it's the time you miss your mom and your aunt. That they were your rock. You know, you could call them and they could just listen and just make it all go away. And not, you know, I mean, not fix it, but just help you get through it. Okay. I think we're going to put the honeycombs in here. Why not? I think they'll look very decorative in there. We'll pull that gold out of there. Okay. If I can find where I put them. There they are. There's two. But there should be another one. There it is. Duh. I don't know. Did I did do these, didn't I? See what I mean? Don't know which end is up. Or if I wanted to, I could do a centerpiece of like 3 of these together in the middle. I think I like that better. Yeah. Thank you, Denise. Welcome. This is our new wreath attachment. We have a rail made with it, but this is our wreath attachment. I like to show different ways to use our products. There, I kind of like that better. Then we need to put something in there. Nope, that's too big. I cannot find any of my daisies. Maybe just a... Nope, that's too blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Maybe go back to these. Or this. Nope, that's too close in color. Nope, not liking that either. I'll just use a piece of this. And I'll probably end up changing it. Kind of like that. That perks it up. £1 pound, 11 ounces. Yep, that's how little he is. When he stands, he's about as tall as a soda can. Or I don't know what you call soda in England, if you call it pop or if you call it soda. But yep, that's little Wyatt. And his diet is consisting of children's Pediasure with baby cereal, multigrain cereal, and every time I have to syringe that in his mouth, he decides it's time to turn his head, and then it gets in his nose and on his in his eyes, and oh, kind of liking that. What do you think so far? I think that's kind of pretty. But again, I wish I had some daisies, and I don't. So, I do have some of this. I may not use all of it, but I thought some of this lower stuff is going to be nice too. To go up along the side here. kind of like these. So let's just flip those off. What about putting those like up behind him? Maybe our bow up here with this hanging down from the bow that says welcome to our hive. And you know what? I'm not liking these now. I'm liking those better. So we're going to pull this out. Those look really chintzy. I don't like them. There we go. I kind of like these better. They look more realistic. See that? Hey, Marcia, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Marcia. Hey, Amy. Hey, Abba. If you're not at school, hello, darling. Or maybe you're homeschooled. Who knows? I'm anxious to see one of your brother's creations. See, I kind of like that better. That looks more realistic. Although I'm not sure I'm liking the yellow now with the black dots. So we may have to change that. See, I'm not liking that one. No. That's just not pulling the color out that I want. So, I don't know if this will. We used this on the other one. I kind of like that. Kind of like that better. Oh, virtual. Good thing. Yeah, I like that better. Sometimes you just have to play around with the design till it does what you want it to do. And that's what we're doing. And Amy, your stuff went out this morning. I credited you like I always do for anybody on shipping overages. So you got a credit. But everything went out. Ooh, that's an idea, Amy. Or Dawn. A green ribbon. But I kind of want this to be the green that you see. So I kind of like that. And I might do something different with this. I think I kind of like just a loop in there. I love creating. I love tuning everything out and just creating. And you guys are awesome. You're here all the time. Let's leave it like I had it. I just love your support. You guys are amazing. And let me know, Diane, I still have your ribbon. I'm holding that aside. I can hear ABBA now. And it'll get to you faster now that you're closer. I can't wait to see what she does with the unicorn. There. Now that's doing what I want it to do. But we're going to get rid of this one. We do not like that one. Yeah, in fact, it said 2 days, so it'll leave my post office this afternoon. She picks up first thing in the morning, so it'll leave my post office probably this afternoon on the truck. Because I glued that, I don't want to disturb the tinsel tie, so we're just going to pull it through like that. There we go. That's kind of cute. Alright, let's get our bee in here. And let's see where we can put him. And then add these. Maybe we'll just add them off to the left. You are welcome. So this is our new bee wreath attachment. It's just like our rail. It's just, this comes just on a piece of wood by itself. Oh, I love how this is falling. There. But I'm not liking that. So, it needs to be moved. Let's see. I don't want to put them in the center because I think that's going to be left for the bow right there. So let's try them right here. And because he's sitting in the basket, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this here to kind of sit him up higher. And then I'm going to put him down. Mount that like that. That way he sits up a little. And you know what? I even had... No, I don't like that. I had 2 pieces left of that. I think I'm good doing what I'm doing. And if I want to, I can use the styrofoam to stick this into. So, that will be the plan. There. See how he kind of sits up, raised in the basket? I like that better. Hey, Sharon. Yes, like a 3D bee. There we go. Then we can use that to kind of place our pieces. I like this grass-like stuff. It has like a yellow tint to it. go. Get his antlers out there. There. So we still have one of these left, which maybe we'll just add it there. Don't know yet. And then we have this. This I thought would be cute, kind of dangling down from there, and maybe we can add that to it. So we're going to do our bow. Ooh, here's another one. Oh, oh, look, we got this kind too. So let's grab that. Put that in there too. That's kind of unique. Yeah, let's add that. Let's add another one. I need to make a sign for my desk that says, "Just breathe." That's what I need. Yeah. All right. Let's kind of put some of this in there. It's kind of like stocky, like this can kind of go up in here. I can find my styrofoam. There we go. These over here so I don't lose them. Oh, I even have this too if I wanted to add some of this, but I'm thinking nah. Alright, so with this bow, first what I plan on doing is just trying it with this. Now I'm going to do 5 loops on one side and 4 on the other, and they're going to be about a 5-inch loop. And why do you not make it just easier on yourself? I got to do everything the hard way. Oh, you and me both. But you know what? I seem to have a better creativity level if my room is a mess. So, yes. Oh, thank you, Marcia. I find the messier the better. And I was doing a marathon sewing for my new granddaughter this weekend. I still have 2 crib sheets and a couple of 3, 4, 5 burp pads to make. So once I get those done, she will be done. She's due in 3 weeks, but it may be earlier. So, but after that, then I have to get busy with the room downstairs to make room for the new machine, which means totally revamping the basement, and that is going to be an all-week project. But I'm trying to take it one day at a time. No, we want this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I want to say hi, but you need to translate for me because I can't understand your language. All right, let's pull that off. Let's get our tinsel tie in there. So we've got 5 loops on one side. This is the Jimbo, by the way. He does an awesome job with the Easy Bow. And I thought this is just, I just want to make it simple. Now, before I put that in there, I can just staple on the back. This. That's about the middle. Yeah. Actually, down the next hole. Trying to get this through the zip tie first. I shouldn't have fluffed my bow yet. There. But I want this raised up a little. I really want to take advantage of the bow. So we're going to put this down through here. It's going to sit up like that. Ah! No problem. This poor bow is not destined to be fluffed. There we go. There. That's what I'll do. I'll let it hang down like that. Having trouble because this won't stay put. Still not where I want it. There. There. Somebody come and hold this tobacco basket. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to stick it right up there. I know what. We need this under that to get some height on the bow, to get it out of the basket. So we're just going to put that under there. There we go. Now we're cooking. Just takes me a half hour to get it. There. That got it set up some, which is what I wanted. There. All right. Up a little higher. There. That's what we want. And we'll put some roping on it. Oh, thank you, Joanne. How are you? We haven't seen you on here in a while. So there we go. That's the wreath attachment. Okay. And so you can either get it in the wreath attachment or the new bee rail. Let me zoom you out here. So it's either a rail, already comes painted black, already comes with this attached, or you get the wreath attachment, which is just the bee, just the top part. So we finished this. And we also finished our new shamrock right here. So we added, which I'll go back in and take pictures of this. It'll now come with the word lucky. See, we foiled that. And that looks sharp. Oh, thank you. The bee wreath attachment will be added today. The bee rail is already added, Marcia. This is already in there. It will now come with 3 coins and the word lucky. This Whether you buy it painted or unpainted, it comes with the fabric. We have a new carrot coming out that is, you're going to love the carrot. We're going to just some door hangers to make the item either a door hanger or a wreath attachment. And they're going to be shaped. They're not going to be your normal flat sign. There's going to be some shape to it. Like, see this? We added the pipe cleaner with the pom-poms. Excuse me. And then we have the wagon wheel coming out that Rachel told us about. Excuse me again. I don't know if I need to add any more to this. Let me see. I feel like it needs a little lighter. May or may not. No. Ugh. Just this. This needs to go over there. There we go. So there we go. And I think I'm going to add this to the shop also. It's just a little 4-inch that you can hang it off the hive or off the bow. All our rails come with our button bow holder, and our button bow holder is such that you have your rope as your hook, but it steadies your bow. You know how you used to put your bow at the top of your rope and it would just flop back and forth? This, you do all your designing right on the button bow holder. And don't forget to put your felt chair pads on the back of any of your designs. Like with this, I will just add the felt chair pads to the back here so it doesn't rub the door. So there you go. This will be listed today. Lucky will be put in there today. This will be put in there today. So it's just, we have so many plans for so many new product. As soon as he cuts them, I'm getting them on, because we're gonna need the money if we have to go through with this surgery for Wyatt. So we just want to keep things moving. So I think we just need to move those around a little. I think this needs to jet off like that. And that one needs to go in there too. And maybe we need to take this and glue it under so it sits above. So there you go. This can be a wall hanging or a door hanger. But wouldn't he look cute in any kind of wreath? I know. I love doing this. I think he's adorable. And I use a special fabric on this. So this is not metal. This is a special fabric, and it's UV protected. What we found that sometimes, I had a few of these made in the winter where from the salt and stuff it got on the fabric. I just washed the fabric right off and salt was gone. So yeah, there you go. All right, I will get those listed very shortly, and just keep watching my Facebook page, because as soon as they're listed, I put the link in there. So if you're wanting to order him as a wreath attachment, just keep watching. Okay? Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Diane. Hey, Marty. Hey, Nancy. All right, I'll see y'all probably Monday night, unless I do something over the weekend, which you never know. Have a good evening. Stay safe.